Cleaning lady was just cleaning the police station when she suddenly realized that the police had made a mistake. She takes the lollipop out of her mouth and her mind starts racing. In a flash, the woman realized that the police had mistaken the victim for the murderer. So she crossed out the word suspect and wrote victim underneath. The woman thought she'd made a big breakthrough for the police. But the next day, Mark, the sergeant in charge of the case, was furious. It's a good thing we have security cameras at the station. All of Ella's dancing last night was caught on tape. But Ella said there was no rule against dancing to music while the caretakers were cleaning. But the lady in charge looked serious. She said that interfering with the police is a punishable offense. Ella looked innocent. She was just helping to fix a mistake. Mark was furious. He's been a cop for decades, and he can't expect a cleaning lady to tell him what to do. But the lady in charge didn't care. Instead, she took out the file and asked Ella to explain. And then it was time for her to perform. Ella said the police found a body in the flat. It must have been a love affair between a husband and wife. But he didn't think so, because all the pillows on the sofa in the photographs are evenly spaced and alternate colors. And the shelves are the perfect size. Even the metallic sheen is just right. The owner of such a clean room must be a clean person. All the curtains in the photo are tied back. And a lady who cares so much about the neatness of her sofa would not care if the curtains were tied. Obviously, that cord was used for something. The stool in the photo clearly has tape removed from it, which means someone was tied to the chair. But the victim's arms show no signs of being tied. Obviously there was a third person at the scene, and the hostess is also a victim. Based on the above details, this theory is flawless. Even Mark, who boasts of his decades of experience in the field, couldn't find any flaws. However, he still insisted that he had to investigate the nearby CCTV footage in order to prove that there was a third person at the scene. But as soon as he said that, his men came to tell him that a woman had entered the scene of the crime. This confirms that Ira was right. But at the end of the day, Ella still broke the rules. Mark ordered his men to put her in a holding cell, but he wasn't happy about it. Mark had to admit that Ira's reasoning was correct. They had to reopen the whole case and find another victim as soon as possible.